Most of us in our busy lives tend to overlook certain aspects of our daily routines. We focus on the big things, the obvious chores, often neglecting the smaller details that can significantly impact our health and well-being. Think about your bathroom habits for a moment. What's one thing you use every single day, multiple times a day, without giving it a second thought? We are diligent about washing clothes and sheets, ensuring they're fresh and clean. We meticulously sort colors, choose the right detergents, and carefully fold everything away. Our clothes are our armor, our presentation to the world, and our sheets are where we spend a significant portion of our lives, so cleanliness is paramount. We understand the importance of keeping these items clean and hygienic. But towels? They're often forgotten, relegated to the back of our minds as just another bathroom fixture. We use them, hang them up, and then, well, we just forget about them until the next time we need to dry off. We assume towels stay clean, almost by default. We see them as self-cleaning devices, somehow immune to the grime and bacteria that plague other fabrics. Because we use them on our freshly washed bodies, we believe they're only coming into contact with cleanliness. After all, we just stepped out of the shower, squeaky clean and ready to face the day. Surely the towel is just absorbing excess water, not accumulating dirt and germs. This creates a false sense of security, a comforting illusion that allows us to postpone laundry day just a little bit longer. If we're clean, the towel must be too, right? It's a logical fallacy, a shortcut our brains take to simplify our lives. But is it a safe assumption to make? Towels dry out, blend into the bathroom, becoming part of the background noise of our daily lives. They hang there, silently accumulating moisture and unseen particles, and rarely look dirty even after multiple uses. They maintain a facade of cleanliness, hiding the microscopic world teeming within their fibers. So we keep reusing them day after day until they start to feel a little rough or develop a faint musty odor. Laundry is already a chore, a never-ending cycle of washing, drying, and folding. It's a task that many of us dread, especially when faced with overflowing hampers. And towels are bulky and slow to dry, adding to the overall burden of laundry day. They take up valuable space in the washing machine and dryer, and their thickness means they require longer drying times, making it tempting to delay washing, to put it off for another day, or even another week. The thought of dealing with those heavy, damp towels can be enough to make anyone procrastinate, but every use adds more moisture, creating the perfect environment for unwanted guests. And microscopic debris, including dead skin cells, oils, and traces of soap and shampoo. These seemingly harmless particles become a feast for microorganisms, turning towels into a breeding ground for germs, a veritable petri dish hanging in your bathroom. The warm, humid environment is the perfect incubator for bacteria, mold, and mildew. Our bodies aren't sterile, and even after a thorough wash, we still carry a multitude of microorganisms on our skin. And towels quickly collect bacteria and fungi, becoming a reservoir of potential irritants and pathogens. These organisms thrive in the damp, dark folds of the fabric. We focus on visible stains elsewhere, meticulously scrubbing away dirt and grime from our clothes and surfaces. We're quick to address any obvious signs of uncleanliness, but towels rarely show obvious dirt, even when they're teeming with microscopic life. The evidence of their uncleanliness is often invisible to the naked eye. The lack of visible grime, the absence of telltale stains, lulls us into a false sense of security, tricks us into thinking they're still clean, that they're still safe to use on our freshly cleaned skin. In reality, the truth is far more unsettling. What you can't see, the invisible world of bacteria and fungi, is what truly matters, can affect your health, leading to skin irritations, breakouts, and even the spread of infections. Using a dirty towel is like reintroducing dirt and germs back onto your clean body. It's time to rethink our relationship with our towels, to challenge our assumptions about their cleanliness. How we treat this everyday item, this seemingly innocuous piece of fabric, has a direct impact on our well-being. Let's find out. Let's delve into the science and the practicalities of towel hygiene. Why towel hygiene matters and why it deserves more attention than we typically give it. More than you think. Prepare to be surprised by the hidden world of your bathroom towels and the simple steps you can take to ensure a cleaner, healthier you. Microbiologists recommend washing bath towels after every 2 or 3 uses. No exceptions. Bacteria and fungi multiply rapidly in damp towel fibers, so frequent washing is essential. If you have a weakened immune system, skin condition, or open wounds, wash towels after every use. Gym towels, kitchen towels, wash them every time. they're exposed to more germs and sweat. Even healthy people risk infections if towels aren't cleaned regularly. The bottom line, towel cleanliness is temporary, and regular washing is non-negotiable. Don't let your towel become a health hazard. Every time you step out of the shower or wash your hands, reaching for that familiar towel seems like a simple, clean act. But have you ever stopped to consider what's really going on at a microscopic level? You're not just drying off water, you're transferring dead skin cells, oils, and a whole host of microbes onto your towel. These are the unseen passengers that hitch a ride every single time you use it. Think of it as a microscopic exchange program happening right there in your bathroom. Towels, with their soft, absorbent fibers, trap moisture deep within their weave. This isn't just water, it's a cocktail of organic matter that creates an ideal breeding ground. This trapped moisture creates a perfect environment for bacteria and fungi to thrive. It's like setting up a cozy little hotel for these microscopic organisms, complete with food and water. Within hours, these microbes multiply rapidly, turning your once clean towel into a bustling metropolis of microscopic life. They're not just sitting there, they're actively reproducing and expanding their colony. This process is accelerated, especially in humid bathrooms. The warm, moist air provides the perfect conditions for these organisms to flourish, creating a veritable paradise for microbial growth. Common residents include Staphylococcus, a bacteria known for causing skin infections and other ailments. E. coli, a bacteria typically associated with fecal matter, can also find its way onto your towel, posing a risk of gastrointestinal issues. And fungi like athlete's foot and candida, which can lead to skin irritations and infections, are also common culprits. Each reuse adds more food and moisture for these germs, further fueling their growth and expansion. It's like constantly restocking the buffet for these uninvited guests. In just a few days, a towel can harbor far more bacteria than many household surfaces, even those you might consider dirtier, like your kitchen counter or doorknobs. So when you reach for that towel, you're essentially drying off with a living ecosystem, a complex community of microorganisms that are constantly interacting and evolving. The unseen world in your towel grows fast and can impact your health, potentially leading to skin irritations, infections, or even the spread of more serious illnesses. Frequent washing is the only way to keep this microbial farm in check, disrupting their growth and preventing them from reaching harmful levels. Regular laundering is your best defense against these unseen invaders. Don't underestimate what's lurking in your towel. It's a reminder that even the most mundane objects can harbor a hidden world, and that a little extra care can go a long way in protecting your health. Dirty towels can cause more than just skin irritation. Staph bacteria thrive in towels and can lead to infections like boils, impetigo, or worsen acne. MRSA, a dangerous antibiotic-resistant staph, is a real risk in shared towels at gyms. Fungi in towels can spread athlete's foot and jock itch to other body parts. Coliform bacteria like E. coli can cause stomach or urinary infections if transferred. Sharing or reusing contaminated towels creates a direct path for these germs. Washing towels frequently breaks this chain and protects your health. Don't let your towel become a reservoir for disease. That musty, sour smell from your towel? It's a warning sign. The odor comes from bacteria and mold-releasing waste gases as they feed on skin cells. If your towel smells, the microbial colony has exploded. Wash it immediately. Poor drying accelerates this process. Always hang towels spread out to dry quickly. Even a well-dried towel will eventually smell if not washed regularly. The smell is nature's alarm bell. Don't ignore it. Using a smelly towel defeats the purpose of getting clean. At the first whiff, toss it in the laundry. To truly clean towels and maintain their freshness, it's essential to follow a few key steps. We often overlook the importance of proper towel hygiene, but considering how frequently we use them, it's a crucial aspect of personal and household cleanliness. Let's dive into the ultimate guide to towel washing and care, ensuring your towels remain soft, absorbent, and free from unwanted odors and bacteria. The first step is selecting the right water temperature. Wash your towels in hot water about 140 degrees Fahrenheit or 60 degrees Celsius. This high temperature is effective at killing most bacteria and removing stubborn dirt and oils that accumulate in the towel fibers. Be sure to check the care label on your towels, as some materials may require a slightly lower temperature to prevent damage or shrinkage. Next, it's important to use the right amount of detergent. Using too much can actually be counterproductive. Too much detergent can leave residue on your towels, which can trap bacteria deep within the fibers, leading to unpleasant odors and reduced absorbency. Always follow the detergent manufacturer's instructions and consider using a little less than recommended, especially if you have soft water. To further enhance cleanliness and eliminate odors, add white vinegar to the rinse cycle. White vinegar acts as a natural fabric softener and deodorizer, helping to fight odors and remove any lingering detergent residue. About half a cup of white vinegar in the rinse cycle is usually sufficient to leave your towels smelling fresh and clean. Speaking of softeners, it's best to skip fabric softener altogether. Fabric softener coats the towel fibers, which reduces absorbency over time and traps germs, creating a breeding ground for bacteria. Once washed, dry towels thoroughly. The best way to ensure complete dryness is preferably in a hot dryer or, even better, in direct sunlight. Sunlight has natural antibacterial properties that help to further sanitize your towels. Never store damp towels. Doing so can lead to mold and mildew growth. Before folding and storing your towels, make sure they're completely dry to prevent the growth of bacteria and unpleasant odors. After each use, it's important to promote quick drying. Hang towels spread out on a towel bar or rack to allow air to circulate and dry them fast. Don't leave them bunched up in a pile, either on the floor or on a countertop, as this traps moisture and encourages bacterial growth. In summary, proper washing, thorough drying, and careful storage are essential to keep towels fresh, absorbent, and germ-free, contributing to a healthier home environment. By following these simple guidelines, a little care goes a long way, not only for the longevity of your towels, but also for your overall health and well-being. Never share your towel, even with family. Sharing swaps entire communities of bacteria, fungi, and viruses. This spreads infections like staph, ringworm, athlete's foot, and even pink eye. Assign each person their own towel, using different colors to avoid mix-ups. Treat your towel like your toothbrush, strictly personal. A no-sharing policy is a simple way to protect everyone's health. Keep your germs to yourself. Your family will thank you. How do towels compare to other household fabrics? Bed linens, used dry, need weekly washing to control dust mites and bacteria. Face cloths get dirty fast and should be washed after every use. Bath towels fall in the middle, wash after 2 or 3 uses. Hand towels, used by many, should be changed every day or two. Kitchen towels and face cloths need the most frequent attention. Prioritize laundry based on exposure to moisture and germs. This approach keeps your routine manageable and your home hygienic. It's not about washing everything constantly, just the right things at the right time. Smart habits make a big difference. The evidence is clear: towel hygiene is essential for health. Wash bath towels every 2 to 3 uses more often if you're sick or have skin issues. Use hot water dry towels completely and never share them. Assign a towel to each person and stick to a regular washing schedule. Link towel laundry to another routine like midweek and weekend washes. Keep enough clean towels on hand to avoid reusing dirty ones. Small changes in towel care can have a big impact on your well-being.